My name is Wille Smith, PFC, in the United States Army.
Okay, Mr. Smith, we're in Germany now, and it was said to me that you took up a skill. What was that skill you took up while you was in the United States military?
Well, my buddy, he was from Maryland, I think it was Maryland, and me and him always talk about boxing, and he was a boxer too, and so then I got excited about boxing, and so we went down to the gym, and we borrowed the gloves from down there because they had everything we need. Had the gloves down there, we would spar some and working out down there, so. And I started running and exercising because there was a time period that you had to get in shape and sign up for boxing. And so I used to run down from the barrack down to the Rhine River was about a mile. I would run down there in the heat of the day and run back. I put on a rubber raincoat and my sweat, and I would run down there every day. I did that for a long time, and when time to weigh in and things like that, and I was down to, I didn't want to fight heavyweight, I fight light heavyweight.
Okay.
And so that was 178 pounds, no lighter. I mean, no heavier than 170. You can get back up to about 175, something like that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
did you start boxing, get into any competition?
Yeah,
So what was that record like?
the record was, I had 9 fights, I had 8 wins and 1 loss.
One loss. All right.
Never been knocked down.
All right. You never knocked anyone out?
And I was in my division, I was a light heavyweight champ.
All right. So what?
And I got papers right here to prove it.
You got the paper to prove it. All right. So you was the light heavyweight champion, 8-1.
Huh?
You said 8-1?
No, 175, 178.
But I'm saying how many matches you won.
Oh, I had 9 fights. I
Okay.
had 9 and I lost 1.
Okay. So that was
I won 8 and lost 1. My last fight I lost it.
okay. So that was the end of that.
Yeah, and then I didn't. Cause by that time I was transferred back to the state
Okay.
because it was a boxing season for baseball and basketball and boxing things like that. But after that I transferred back to the state in August. In August in 1960.
In 1960.
Yeah, came back on the ship. I forgot the name of that ship, but we went over there. We went to Germany on the Derby ship, and we came back on another ship, but I can't remember the name of that. But we landed. We came back to Trenton, New Jersey. Got off. Then we went. Went to the bus station. Got on the bus, and came on back to South Carolina.
Okay. So could you read us your papers there, your military papers, to explain your?
Well, one thing about being a veteran, and the advantage you have in being a veteran, that this paper right here, DD 214, that paper right there. If something happened to me, my wife just take that dead to the armed forces, and they give me a flag, tombstone, all that kind of stuff like that. That right there is my record.
So what was your ranking on that?
PFC.
PFC.
Yeah.
So what's that as a
That's a private first class.
private first class?
Yeah, when you first go in there, you recruit. That's all you is until you make rank. Then you make PFC. Then you make Spec 4 or E4. But
Okay.
I didn't get that. Well, the company commander asked my platoon leader how come I wasn't a Spec 4, and he said I wasn't in the company all the time. Well, I wasn't in the company because I went out TDY. That means out boxing in the sport.
Oh, okay.
And but the other 2 fellas, Howard Smith and Clyde Back, they was PFC too, and I could see me not making Spec 4, but they was in the company all the time soldiering, and they didn't make them a PFC too. Because when we transfer back to the state, then I got out because I told my friend I would stay 20 years, but I didn't.
Okay, so what are the rest of your papers there that you got?
Well, this paper right here, it just said that my academic, I was born in Swansea and I was a carpenter helper, and I was assisting in construction of wooden portion of houses. That's my skill when I was in civilian world. Of course, I did that after I got out of school, out of the army too.
Okay.
And this is one. This is my good conduct medal when I was in the army.
Conduct medal.
Yeah, it's a good conduct medal, clap, second award. And this is my certificate. It says, I would like to take this opportunity to commend you as a member of the 4th Armored Group boxing team. The fine record of this team reflects each individual member tireless effort in training, conditioning, and knowledge of boxing. I was proud to have received and had the runner-up of the 5th United States Army Corps Boxing Championship Trophy.
Amen. Okay.
Keep looking this way.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll read this.
All right. So, what else you got there?
Let's see.
Real quick.
This is my shots. My
Medical shots.
Immunization shots.
Okay.
This is a gun. Another. This just tell me about my religion. I'm a Baptist.
Okay.
I told him I'm gonna talk about born Baptist.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay. This record say that I'm fit for military service.
Okay.
So you have to be in shape when you go in the army. If you die, then therefore they reject you.
Right. Okay.
And this tell me where I was stationed at. I was inducted at Fort Jackson. I went to Fort Benning, Georgia for my training, and I went to Worms, Germany for my work during the time I was in the army.
Okay.
And this tell me I was a sharpshooter.
All right.
In the United States Army.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Wow.
And then they got good conduct medal right there.
All right.
Yeah. And it says I was in Germany doing those time accommodation in
Okay.
Germany.
All right. So, do you know any of your military songs that y'all used to sing in the military?
No.
No.
I did a lot of walking.
No marching. No marching.
No, I don't.
Songs,
The fella sing them, and I just back them up.
You back 'em up.
Right on going. Yeah.
Well, okay. So everything looks so exciting and sounds so exciting of your experience in the military. And Mr. Smith, we thank you for sharing with us your military experience. So what is your age now?
I'm 78.
78 years
Yeah.
old. You're looking like a young
Thank you very much.
whippersnapper.
I'm getting ready. About 3 more months, I'm gonna be 79. If Jesus says so.
79 years old. That is a blessing.
Yeah.
So we would like to thank you. So anything you want to say?
Well, I appreciate this opportunity, but when I got out and I got married, my children came along, and I told them lots of time at home, I wish that all of them could go in armed forces, and it would be beneficial for them because the armed service have some good benefit for all the children and people that been in the armed forces, and real good benefit, and anybody going to armed forces, I'd be happy for them.
All right.
Yeah. I did have one son went in the Navy.
Yes,
and
he did.
he was in the Navy. So, and he spent, I think, 4 years in there. But the armed forces is a good thing. And any person that choose going to armed forces, it would be a great benefit for them because you got health insurance and you get health care and all that kind of good stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
So Mr. Smith, we want to thank you for allowing
Thank you
us
very
to
much.
come and record you, giving us an outtake and outlook, inward look really on the military during your time. So we thank you and we appreciate you serving and going out and protecting us.
Yes.
Well, protecting them at the time. I
Yeah.
wasn't even here yet.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you and God bless you and we just pray that heaven continue to smile upon you.
Thank you very much.
And we thank you.
All right. Thank you too.
Amen.
My name is Wille Smith, PFC, United States Army.